See, my fitness content is for my women. I want them to start fitness so they have a healthy lifestyle. He's like, मुझे उठा के देखो.
ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ಬಂದು ಈ ತರ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ಹೌದು. I've removed maybe like 2,000, 3,000 people like this. ఇన్ని దినాలు మా డాడీ వచ్చి రీల్స్ చూపిస్తే AI. Now I pay for it. Like I like to make video in Telugu because curly hair content, doing it in Telugu reaches another audience.
ಹುಡುಗನ ಜೊತೆ ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಹೋದ್ರು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇವಾಗ ಅವಳು ಹುಡುಗಿರ ಜೊತೆನೆ ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಹೋದ್ರು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್.
Now ever since that day she's afraid of dogs. Now think of it as men.
No, is she a lesbian ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. I didn't know how to answer. I just laughed, ignored and walked off.
What kind of like demeaning mindset do these people have to say shit like that to a girl who's empowering other women and who's making her own money?
Okay, now also you were talking about coming from a orthodox family.
Yes.
So I'm sure most of us are taught that, you know, ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಮದುವೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ದಿಸ್ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ವಿವ್ ಬಿನ್ ಬಾಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಡ್ರೀಮ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಕೆರಿಯರ್, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಮೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಚ್ ಮನಿ. ಚಿಕ್ಕವರಿದ್ದಾಗಿಂದ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೋರ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್, ಯುವರ್ ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್. So I'm sure when you started earning in a younger age through content creation and you became independent, and I'm again this is a new format of
Business
profession. Sorry, not
yes.
not business but profession. So how did your family take it, and were there difficulties, all of that?
So they actually didn't support me until I started earning through it. Okay.
Yeah,
So first they were like, ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ,
time pass
ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬಿಡಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ಎನಿವೇಸ್ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಏನೂ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಲೈಕ್, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ, ನಿಲ್ಸು ಸಾಕು, ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್? And then I still remember when I had like 20K followers, I went and told my dad. And he was like, 20, yeah. Let it reach 1 lakh. That time we'll see. So
And
that
now?
was, yeah. And then when I told him, he was like, okay, good. And when the earnings started coming in, he was also actually very proud, very happy for it. And I felt like in that age, I had more support from my parents, because they used to defend me from my family.
Nice.
So that was like one safe spot for me with my parents. So I decided that first earnings ಏನidruno I have to get something for my parents anta. And with that I have a huge family alva. I've been brought up with like 10 people in my house. So I was like, I had to get something for everyone else as well. So I actually got gold rings for my mom and dad.
Nice.
And gold coins for the rest of my family. For
Wow.
everyone. Yeah, that's where my first like month of earning went.
The whole money you spent
Yeah.
buying things for everybody.
I just still feel so stupid. I didn't buy anything for myself. Not even one lace packet I bought for myself. So I think that sort of just gave some perspective for them that I'm not that stupid girl anymore. Because I'm the older kid alva. They used to think of me as like, hey, ಇವಳು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನೋ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾಳೆ, ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಬೇಕು, ಶೂಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. But when they saw me spend on something that is valuable according to them,
Yeah.
I felt like they had that slight shift. Okay, she knows ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೋ, she knows what she's doing.
And also considering you're the eldest in the house, and you said younger than you there are 3 kids at home.
Yeah.
So I'm sure this pressure is always there. If you take the wrong route, all these 3 will follow you, and you better behave.
I feel like they're not going to follow me. See, I am creating content. Tell them to come follow me and earn. No,
They won't.
So according to my family, if they do something good, it's not because of me.
Yeah.
If they do something bad, it's because of me.
Correct. Yeah.
But I know, like, I feel like the way I've pushed my sibling or my cousins is you do your shit.
Yeah.
You don't see, if they might say things, a lot of times they're right, but 90% of the time they're wrong. The elders could be wrong.
Yeah.
So you reanalyze your situation and you follow what you want to do. So that's also wrong advice according to my family.
Yeah.
But they have a mind of their own, is what I can say.
Good.
And they have their own, I know they'll all make it big. all my sibling is going to make it big, my cousins are going to make it big, and I'll be very proud of them. I know that much.
And I think default ಆಗಿ ಅದು ನಮ್ಮ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದೆಮ್ ಡೂ ಗುಡ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅವ್ರು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಗೈಡ್ ದೆಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೆಲ್, ಓ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮ ಇದು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. ಆ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್,
I think I'm that filter in my house.
Because I think we take all that trauma and we don't want that to pass on to the younger ones.
Definitely.
Because recently this happened, my brother and my father ಏನಕ್ಕೋ ಜಗಳ ಆಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Again I'm going there to protect. My brother's like, it's my fight with my dad, can you shut up? I'm like, no, but ಅಪ್ಪ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ I know what he means when you are talking like this. ಈ ತರ ನಾನ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, he's like, ಸಾಕು ನೀನ್ ಫೈಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಯಾ, let me fight.
Yes,
I think that's a very elder child
sibling thing.
Yes. And you told gold rings you bought. That brings me to the topic. Recently, around 6-8 months ago, you planned one full surprise 25th anniversary. Appa Amandu 25th anniversary. Out of your savings, it was a complete surprise. Ellarnu karsi madididdu. How was that feeling? And I've seen a few vlogs you and your sister have done, small vlogs of the preparation. How was that?
I feel like before that, I did not know the responsibility behind the function. Because that was one where we kept secret from my own family.
Okay.
ಮನೇಲಿದ್ದು ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಜ್ಜಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂಕಲ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. It's just me and my sister who did everything. And I had one friend. So I used to ask her to come help with a few things. Ad tagond ba anta. And I think that day I kind of realized, if I can pull this off, I can probably do a lot more. It's a slow learning curve, but I can do it. And I also felt like, you know, talk about guys so much.
Mane maga, gan maga.
Idu ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. Bro, your parents have brought you up. And they've given you an amazing life. I mean, I'm sure it's not the same for every parent-kid relationship. But if he is getting so much, ಏನಂತಾರೆ ಅದು?
What do you want to say?
What do they say? Like, just because he's a guy, he gets so much credit. He's getting credit for being a guy. Why are they not getting a credit for being their parents and being there for you for so many years? So that was my purpose of doing that. And I'm not a family function person, okay? See, nangella agala. Family function only means I'll be like, ever since I was a kid, beda. If my parents ask, first answer no.
Baralla.
Ashit anna vasta unnadu vastava. Appudu sare vastanu.
One comforting face.
One comforting face. But as I got older, I started losing interest in functions, and anyways, weekends work ivaga nange. So I don't go also. So, but that was for my parents to feel happy, because they like that. They want their relatives to be around them, even though they're fake. They still want that. So I was like, okay guys, you like it, I'll do what you guys like.
Meek ishtmo to keep you happy on that day, we give you that.
You get that. Yes.
For me, I think like they always say, oh, magane ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತಗೊಂತಾನೆ, ಮಗಾನೇ ಈ ತರ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ವೆರಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅನದರ್ ಥಿಂಗ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಇಫ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಬೇರೆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ನಮ್ಮ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೌತ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ನಾನು ತುಂಬ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ವೇರ್ ದೇ ಸೇ, ಯುನೋ, ಹುಡುಗಿ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಬಂದು ಮನೇಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಿತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಡೌರಿ. ಅವ್ರ ಮದುವೆ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ, ಓ ನನ್ನ ಗಂಡನ. ಸೊ ನನಗೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕವಾಗಿಂದ ಅದೊಂದು ಕೋಪ ಇದೆ. ಅ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಕಮ್ಮಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಅವೇ something from your house.
Definitely not taking anything away. They are giving.
Exactly.
Always.
So I was so happy. Like you said, nanu family functions ge no, I used to go while growing up. Again, appa amma ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ, I would go, and I've stopped in the recent past. But when your sister called, I decided like I will come. And for me it was like I was so happy. And avat everybody started like in our family circle, oh ನೀನ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಳೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. And suddenly they made me feel 23 again. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I've forgotten to be what was 23 ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತು. And while you were on the stage ಸ್ಕ್ರೀಮಿಂಗ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರಿ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಲೈಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಐ ಕುಡ್ ಸಿ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್ ಆನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೇಸ್. ಯು ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅವ್ರು ಬಂದು ರಿವೀಲ್ ಆಗೋ ತನಕ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಅಂಡ್ ಇಂಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಸೇಡಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಪ್ಲೆಷರ್ ವೈ ಐ ಕೇಮ್ ವಾಸ್, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಗಂಡ್ ಮಕ್ಳು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. ಕೆನ್ ಯು ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಫ್ ನೌ? Like there is no difference of, and again our families are like ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು responsibility ತಗೋಬಾರ್ದು. They say ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ತಗೊಳಲ್ಲ, and when you try to take also they'll say no you're a girl,
don't do it.
Yeah, you don't have to take care of us because you're a girl, we have to take care of you.
What?
And that I think I was very happy that you guys did it, because I had planned this for my parents also. So Sunday is the function. Friday ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ ಫುಲ್ಲು ಜಗಳ. I finished my 13 hours of work. I've come home at 11:30 in the night. My dad is not slept and he's like, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಮಾಡೋದಿಕ್ಕೆ, why you wasting your money? And ನಮ್ಮ దొడప్ప ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ, ఓ నువ్వు నీ కూతురికి పెళ్లి చేసి భోజనం వేపియాల, బట్ ఇప్పుడు నీ కూతురు మాకు భోజనం వేపిస్తోంది. See, you could have told it in a very nice way, saying, I'm so happy your daughter is grown up so big to do something like this. Okay, my dad obviously took it to his ego. He came home, he fought, and he thought it was my dad's 50th birthday and my mom's mom and dad's 25th anniversary. I was like merging both of it. My mom didn't know anything. It was a surprise for her, and before I came, he's yelled at her and she's like, what is happening? I don't know. And then I'm like, you should be happy that you know your daughter has taken that responsibility of doing this. No, but he fought and he got even more offended. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಹುಡುಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಅದೇ ಗಂಡ್ ಮಗ ಮಾಡಿದಿದ್ರೆ ಓ ನನ್ ಮಗ ನಂಗೆ ಇದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಹುಡುಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ, ಅವಳ ದುಡ್ಡು ನೀನ್ ತಿಂತಿದ್ಯಾ. What do you have to say? I'm sure you
this side, I'm glad I kept it so secret that 1 week before when I told all my relatives also, my granny didn't know.
Okay.
ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. Just 2 days before I told my granny and my uncle and aunt in my house. Before that no one knew. So I think I reduced that trauma for myself. But they were actually like pretty happy when I told them.
Okay.
I think I didn't hear this side of the comments. So
because it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I did this 10 years ago for my family. I think things have changed a lot more.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
So why I spoke about being girl and henge comment ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೇಲಿ at least ನಾನು I am a girl and I have a younger brother. It's still balanced. But ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಪ್ಪ ಅಮ್ಮಂಗೆ ಇಬ್ರು ಹುಡುಗಿರು, which I am very happy and proud of. But ನಮ್ಮ ಸೊಸೈಟಿ ಆ ಥರ ನೋಡಲ್ಲ. And I'm sure you've had your own experiences. Adar bagge, what is your take? And
I kind of knew when I was born only. Everyone used to be like, oh no, like you should have been born as a guy. And as soon as my sister was born also, their reaction was like, ayo idru aadbidil putesindara ani. I was like, why are they saying that like that? And then I think like people very close, like within my family, they were like, oh winki idru aadbidlu, chinnond kanna aitinda chustamu mogodu ani. So that was like a very degrading thing to say, especially if you're a kid. At least I was a psycho kid who didn't take that to my head, so I turned out okay-ish. But if that was a kid who was like, you know, really taking other people's opinion, I think it would have been a bad thing to say to kids. Kada. And I think that was one motivation again for me. Them saying, oh idru aadbidlu anidi. So I feel like I just push myself more that, you know, one day if I'm at a horrible place and I'm like, I remember that, oh ఎవరో చెప్పిండ్రి ఇద్దరు ఆడబిడ్లు వీళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారు ఫ్యూచర్లో అని. I was like, bro, I'll give you a better future than 100 sons give you.
Correct.
I can give my parents that, can you?
Yeah.
And I can give myself also that, can you? Like that's my, I think, biggest way to look at life. But right now I've toned down that toxicity and started doing it for myself.
Good.
So I feel like it's more fulfilling kada when you do it for yourself rather than when other people say it. So started that way and it's going like this.
I think most of us are like that. I grew up with 3 boys and 1 girl of joint family, but I could feel it a boy is being treated different, a girl is treated lesser.
Yes, always. You can see it in smallest things like food,
Yeah.
fruits, or like sleeping arrangements, or
Yeah.
switching on the fan or not, or getting your own plate, or being served in a silver plate just because you're a man.
Yeah.
Like these micro things, no, they just make up the whole environment.
Yeah. Like I think while growing up, so many times
Hmm.
ರಾತ್ರಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ಊಟಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಏನು ತಿಂಡಿ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ದೋಸೆ ರೊಟ್ಟಿ ಅದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಮ್ಮಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಅಮ್ಮ ನಂಗೆ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಶು ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯಾ ಅಂತ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಗ್ರೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಪ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್. ಲೈಕ್ ಹೀ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸರ್ವ್ಡ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಅವ್ನು ತಿಂದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ತಿನ್ಬೇಕು, ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲ ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಕಾರ್ಟೂನ್ನೇ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು, ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೋ. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಹೇಳೋರು, ಗಂಡ್ಮಗ ಅವನೇನು ಟಿವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೋ ನೀನು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾವು ವೆನ್ ಐ ಜನರಲಿ ಬ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಜೋಕ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಅಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಮೈ ಆಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್, మన ఇంట్లో అట్లే ఉండిండలేదు పాప, నువ్వు అట్లా మాట్లాడదు. ఐమ్ లైక్, బ్రో ఇట్స్ అఫెక్టెడ్ మీ.
You think I faked my whole journey, what?
So I think ಇವಾಗ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಓ ನಂಗೆ ಹಠ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, ಕೋಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ, that's because you guys have suppressed.
Because of them.
Yeah, you guys have suppressed me and it did affect me, and I wanted to prove that illa, I am no less. There is no difference.
Exactly.
Same tomboyish.
Exactly like that. Like my anger issues, I feel like it came from here only.
Yeah.
I don't talk normally. When it comes, see, when I'm around my friends, I feel like I'm the happiest person. You won't know that this girl, all this happening in her house and all of that. ಆದರೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಏನಾದರೂ ಹೇಳಬೇಕು ಹಂಗೆ ಜುಯಿ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Even though I'm living in my house, alva, I run away from my own family right now.
Same.
ಅಂದರೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂದು ಹಾರಿಬಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಐ ವರ್ಕ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮೈ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಮೈ ಹೌಸ್. ಅಪ್ಪ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಆಫೀಸ್. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಶೋರ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫಾಲ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ಮನ್ಸ್ ಐಸ್. ಸೈಲೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿನ್ನೋದು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ನೋ ಇಫ್ ದೇ ಸೇ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಟ್ರಿಗರ್ ಮೀ. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ಶಿಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್. ದೇ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಡೀಲ್ ವಿತ್ ದಟ್.
ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಹರ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್? ಮನೇಲೇ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ ಆದ್ರೆ ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ, ರೂಮಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಹೌಸ್?
ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ.
ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯು ಹರ್ಡ್ ದಿಸ್?
Yeah, I've heard it.
See, this is a different kind of trauma that we all like grew up with. Yes. Now another thing is now that you're all out on social media, I'm sure everything is not always very like rosy and easy. Tumba negative comments barutte. You have your own set of backlashes. Maybe ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರೋದು. ಒಂದು ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಜನ you know the way they look at you or comment on like ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ. How do you deal with this negative comments and trolling and all of that?
I think no one has said like ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಈ ಥರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅಂತ. That has not come out. Touch wood. Because like when I also speak on social media about conservative families and stuff, I do it in a very like subtle way. Because see, in the end I know my family has done all this, but bidak agalla anta ondu there's a soft corner still. So I just filter out a lot of things, but I make sure that people can still relate to me. So that's not come. A lot of people actually come and they appreciate family kadeyinda. So every time I hear it, I'm shocked because I auntie అట్లు చొప్రా అని నేను అడుగుతా మా మమ్మీతో. వాళ్ళు అట్లు చొప్రా నిజంగా వాళ్ళ అని.
But what about random strangers commenting, sending you weird DMs or?
Yeah. A lot of that. I think very recently only I posted one on my story also. Men just can't take it when women have muscle. They can't digest.
Muscle. Okay.
They just can't digest. I feel like they feel small or something, bro. If you feel small, work out more, no? Get stronger than your girl. But they just get so triggered. I won't be doing anything. It was like a very simple reel of me having my friend on my shoulder and I threw her back.
Oh, in the beach?
Yeah, in the beach. It was a funny thing and it was like, it was fun, for fun. What is there in that to get triggered? But this guy is getting triggered. He's like, मुझे उठा के देखो, can you lift me? So stuff like this I get a lot, but I don't give a shit. See, my fitness content is for my women. I want them to start fitness so they have a healthy lifestyle. So I don't know how, but these kind of comments don't affect me at all.
Good.
And I post them on my story so that people report that person's account. That's my only aim to posting it on the story, and having more relatability between women. So when men comment shit like this, I have my girls coming and telling me stuff that's happened to them. So that's a nice way to have like conversations or let it out. That's the only reason why I post. I actually do not give an absolute shit about these guys who comment stuff like that. And one more thing is, I have people like commenting on the conservative family thing also. How dare you talk about your family on social media? How can you tell your family is like that? Bro, have you been through anything? Do you know how many girls are going through it and they don't know? They feel like they're alone.
Yeah.
I felt like I was alone.
If you're
for the longest
suffering, then you're idealized. But if you be vocal about it,
exactly.
how can you talk?
We are always expected to suffer silently and listen to them, but I don't do that. And I was also speaking that my grandparents, they didn't want me to wear like sleeveless also. And one guy was like, "That's why you're wearing sleeveless on social media." If you check out my social media, this max sleeveless is like this. I don't wear like extremely vulgar clothes also. I mean, it's not something I like to portray. Maybe I like to wear it during vacation, things like that, when I feel comfortable on my own terms. But on social media, I like to keep like a certain filter to the clothing also I wear. And for that only, they're commenting like that. I was like, what kind of like demeaning mindset do these people have to say shit like that to a girl who's empowering other women and who's making her own money?
Sorry, I don't mean to degrade other women while you're saying this. One thing I appreciate is a lot of girls generally put gym workout videos more like a thirst trap. There's a section of women who do that.
They do that.
Just because I'm a girl, I'm not going to say, oh, ella udgiru ollevaru, all of that.
True.
There's a section of women who do that, and it's not even about what you're wearing. It's about how you carry
Show it. Yeah.
So most of the times, like when I observe your content, it is very informative. It is trying to push women to do better.
Yes.
I thought the way you put your videos, clothes, everything. So when you said somebody is commenting, I've never seen any of your content like that. And I come from I come from media perspective, so I am judging everybody.
Yes.
Because of casting, we look at people, we'll be like, okay, this is the image they have on social media. So ivrna ee content ಗೆ ನಾವು ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಜಡ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ people. So because I am from this industry, my mind works like this. So I am not talking like your cousin, but I'm talking like a judgmental media person. Okay, so I have never seen your content trying to be like, oh, I'm trying to woo people, and girls do that to just get followers. And your content is nothing like it. So ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೂ ಬಂದು ಈ ತರ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್
ಹೌದು. I feel like initially I was like, why they are getting so triggered? It's because if we start earning, where is their responsibility gone? Because they look at women as the caretakers of the house and men as bringing in money. That's the sole only thing they do. We're taking that away from them, no. And not just that, now women are making more than men do. So that's a highly degrading thing for them. So I understood that this guy is not making money. This guy doesn't have any friends. He basically has like an empty life. So he's doing this shit. So whatever lets you sleep at night, you comment, I'll delete it. My page, my wish.
You delete the comments?
Yeah, because I don't want this to reach the wrong audience. When men are commenting, what I observed is it's reaching men.
Okay, the algorithm.
The algorithm works like that, right? So when this happens, what I'll do, I'll delete all the men's comments so more men don't get triggered. And then I'll put it on my story saying, see, this is reaching the wrong audience.
You're calling
Girl,
it out,
I just want 10 girls to comment and it'll like reset. And my girls will do it for me. Happily.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
So I had another way of seeing it is like, ಅವ್ರು ಏನಾದರೂ ಕಾಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ, ನಾನು ಡಿಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಲ್ಗೋರಿದಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್, ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನೈಸ್, ಲೈಕ್ ಯು ಕಟ್ ದೆಮ್ ಆಫ್ ರೈಟ್ ದೇರ್.
Yeah, cut them off right there. What's the point of getting my ego into the picture, right?
Yeah.
If I get my ego, I am getting my triggered. ನನ್ನ ಮೈಂಡ್ ಹಾಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನೇನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? ಐ ಚಿಲ್. ಸೊ ಐಮ್ ಲೈಕ್, I'll story it. Girls like comment. They'll comment. Happy with it. I'll sleep peacefully. That's all I want.
From this, there is 2 questions that I want to ask.
Yes.
One thing, this is for our amateur audience or not well aware or not well educated audience. This has happened in our family circle. Because you call your people wifey. Okay. Yes. So I understand where you come from and what you are trying to address. But ಯಾರೋ ನನಗೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ದೇ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಐ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾ, ಅವಳು ಲೆಬನೀಸ, ಸೊ ಈ ಲೆಸ್ಬಿಯನ, ಹಂಗಾದ್ರೆ ಅವಳು ಮದ್ವೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ವಾ? ಅಂಡ್ ಹುಡುಗಿರ್ ಜೊತೆನೆ ಅವಳು ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಹೋಗೋದು. ಸಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಲೈಕ್, ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಹುಡುಗನ್ ಜೊತೆ ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಹೋದ್ರು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಇವಾಗ ಅವಳು ಹುಡುಗಿರ್ ಜೊತೆನೆ ಹಾಲಿಡೇ ಹೋದ್ರು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಲೈಕ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಟ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ಮೀ? No, is she a lesbian ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. I didn't know how to answer. I just laughed, ignored and walked off. I don't know why they asked me that question.
Nice.
Maybe because ಅವಳು ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಳೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀಯ. So they thought maybe I would understand you. So yeah, what do you have to, have you encountered this or like?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me.
And also I think with the recent reel of yours going a little viral.
Kirti, I think, right? Yeah. Andre, I do it for fun. I'm not lesbian. I mean, I would be so happy to be lesbian, bro. Girls are way better in my encounters, at least. But unfortunately, I'm not lesbian. And the thing is, initially when I was posting like this workout stuff, no? Girls used to text me saying, hi wifey, you look so great.
Oh, they were hitting on you?
Yeah. Oh. It's not like a lesbian thing. It's a very girl to girl gym crush kind of thing.
Okay.
It's not really a proper hitting on me thing. They'll be like, hey wifey, oh my god, you look like a wifey. Can I wife you up? And then they'll be like, thank you so much for helping, let me know what else I can do. So what I usually do is I send voice notes to my followers.
Okay.
Because there's a lot to type ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ವಾಯ್ಸ್ ನೋಟ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇದು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಐ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದೆಮ್, ದಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಡಿಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೀ, ಇಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೈ ಫಾಲೋವರ್ಸ್.
Okay.
ಸೊ ಐ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗ್ರೂ ಆನ್ ದಟ್. And it's like building a community, right? They relate to me that way, and it's also a way to remove men. Because the second they see, if they'll be so dumb, their brain can't even process sarcasm. They won't understand ಅದು ಫನ್ನಿ ಅಂತನೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವ್ರು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಬ್ರೋ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ. ಯು ನೋ, ಇಫ್ ಅ ಗೈ ಫಾಲೋಸ್ ಮೀ and I see he's texted, I go and I remove him from followers. I've removed maybe like 2,000, 3,000 people like this.
So what's your insights like? In your insights, you'll have that gender,
Yes.
percentage is percentage.
So recently, you know, ನಾನು ತೆಲುಗು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹಾಕ್ತೆ.
Okay.
After that, the men started following me. It increased to like 20%. And I was traumatized, like 20% guys? No ways. Because before that, it was 7% guys.
Oh, one Telugu video and it's increased to 20%. Yeah.
Like I like to make video in Telugu because curly hair content, doing it in Telugu reaches another audience.
Yeah.
I want those girls to know. But this is happening. Oh, మీరు తెలుగు అమ్మాయా? వద్దురా.
So do guys like ask you out or text you, send you dirty messages?
No dirty messages. I think like my content has somehow reached the Gyani men. Like the men who follow me are like that.
Okay.
Except for some like weird guys.
Yellow irtare.
Yeah. So they'll text me like, hey, I saw you and I really fell in love with you. Pelli chesukontama.
Direct penli
Yeah, especially when I post this like Telugu videos kada. I was like, bro, asle enti, what if I'm mental psycho bro who kills people? On camera I look so sweet and nice. So yeah, I get some messages like that. I'll remove them from follower ante.
Actually, I think I saw the reel cut is also like that, and I think Varsha Kaveri put a vlog, and in that vlog, your Kirti, yeah, and then there is a reaction of a man, like 2-3 men there, and she's actually edited that part really well. All the men are like, what are they up to?
That video actually got a lot of backlash. So they've stolen her video first of all.
Oh, from her vlog, they've cut it out.
Yes. From that, they've cut it out and they've put it on some random Tamil page.
Okay, because Kirti's. Sorry.
And then there's one girl with the headphones, and she's like, okay, you know what? I felt so stupid that I storied it without understanding what that meant. And all the comments were in Tamil. So I couldn't read it. And Instagram translation, I think, super. You can't understand anything. So I thought it's a funny thing and I storied it. And then she texts me telling, you know, the comments are very degrading. And what's written on the topic is also degrading. And I deleted it from my story. And she told me, that girl is AI. I didn't know I'll fall for this.
What? Sorry, I didn't understand.
They've put my video with Kirti on top, and down there's a girl reacting to it.
Oh, okay.
That girl is AI. I was like, in Dinalo, my daddy ochi reels chupiste AI. Now I fell for it. It's getting bad. It's getting so bad. And
that AI is talking shit about.
She's not talking. She's just having her headphones on.
Oh, that reaction.
One reaction. It looks like a funny reaction, okay? But the text is wrong. Oh. It's written in Tamil text.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she told me it's AI. I was like,
wow.
Yeah. And that's very degrading comments and all of that. And my audience knows, wifey. They at this point, they know I'm sarcastic. Yeah. They clearly know whatever is happening, but her audience, it's very new, right? And she creates history content.
Yeah.
So lot of people actually texted her personally asking if she's lesbian after that, it seems.
Oh, they took it seriously. They're like, maybe you guys are dating now.
Why will I propose to someone in such a loser way?
Yeah, even if you are doing it, yeah.
I'll take her to some waterfalls or like scuba diving or some mountain something, and I'll do it for some weird session. Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was really funny for me. And then she told it's like very degrading. And I was like, see, that part of the planet exists.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah.
Don't care about it. That's all.
Oh, nice. And I've seen this also in your content that you generally hate men. Yeah. I have taken a lot of shit from people for saying this. I still have a Instagram group, messenger group, my work group. We worked together for 4 months, okay? So basically it's my big boss colleagues, okay? And even today, we don't have anything to fight, but they trigger me about feminism. And I also like, every day there's at least one reel that we share. They attack on me and I attack on them, okay? That's the only, we attack each other through the reels, and the content. So, and they're like, oh my God. And they all kind of attacked me and like, oh, how can you be a feminist? Girls are like this, girls are like that. You know that kind of, and I mean, these people are just bullying me doing that. They're not insensitive, but there are also men who are insensitive. Not all men, hating men. Yes. Where does that come from?
See, it might be not all men. And these people should get that when we are addressing something like this, like saying men are shit or guys are like this, they should know we are speaking to that certain group of guys.
That section, yeah.
Right? Like if I see a reel where this girl is saying something stupid and then people are saying girls are dumb. I don't even consider myself that girl there.
Yeah.
I know they're addressing to girls like that only.
Yakeella personal agi tagobeku.
I don't take it personally. I'm like, yeah bro, that girl's dumb. She's dumb, leave it. Whatever. But the thing is, I remember this, okay. I saw this story of this girl saying, she was walking on the road in the middle of the night and a dog was walking behind her.
Okay.
And then she saw the dog and she started walking faster. The dog got triggered and bit her.
Okay.
Now, ever since that day, she's afraid of dogs. Now think of it as men. Okay, you're walking in the middle of the road, there's a guy behind you. And if that guy does something to you, will you walk around from the next day thinking not all men?
No, you
will be scared of every man you see. So they need to understand the perspective that we are speaking in. They'll be like, not all men, not all men. Bro, we know not all men, but it's almost all men.
Yeah.
They should get that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because in a circle where I grew up, out of maybe 40 guys, I've seen one good guy. Genuinely good guy. So why will I say not all men for that one guy? I'll say men are shit.
Yeah.
And that one guy doesn't get offended actually. He'll agree with me on this. He'll be like, yeah, men are shit.
Yeah.
Very recently I posted one more like this, like saying men are shit. Guys have texted me saying, I agree with you. So those are the men who understand that I'm not talking to them. But these dumb guys who get triggered with it, bro, come on.
Shit, I have only wrong circle of men in my life. They only get triggered.
Yeah. I think it might be an age difference or something.
Can be, yeah. Gen
could
Z,
be.
millennial.
Yeah.
Yeah, can be.
Yes.
Yeah. Typical questions in every interview or podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm giving you a heads up. Don't get triggered because this is something that triggers me and I'm not even eligible to ask you this question. But as a host, what is your take on marriage?
See, I have seen enough people with failed marriages. And 90% of the failed marriages we see are in our relatives and family. Kani vallu opkoneledu.
Yeah.
Even though they are living a horrible life, they think that is the life we should also live. I'm not going to do that. I have certain goals to myself. I'm a very career oriented person. I'm lazy, okay. But I am very career oriented and I want to build something for myself and I want to be fully stable. Stability means different to everyone. So I have a different meaning to stability. And I'm open to a guy who is not triggered. Obviously, my muscles will minus a lot of guys, so that's good for me. It'll minus all the useless guys for me. That's good for me. But I like to do it on my own terms. I want to take time. You know, a lot of people who actually, you know, women who actually have an independent life, if you go ask them, or sometimes even without you asking them, the one thing they'll tell you is, don't get married quickly. Don't rush into it. Take your time. Because after getting married, you're only expected to have kids, take care of your kids. What happened to us? They don't realize women have an identity of their own. ಅದು ಮರ್ತೇ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ಒಬ್ರು ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಅಂತ. ವಾಟ್ ದೇ ಥಿಂಕ್, ಇವಾಗ ಹುಟ್ಟಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿರೋ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದೇಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೈಕ್ ಆ ಮನೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ ಅಂತ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದೆನ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾರಿಡ್, ಆ ಮನೆ ಹುಡುಗಿ.
ಸೊಸೆ.
So you are not you. You are belonging to someone. There's like an ownership attached to marriage, which I absolutely don't like. But in the end of the day, it's like, I know if I have a bad day, I like to come home and have someone who loves me and put me into a better place. Or, you know, I can relax around some person. That idea of marriage makes me want to get married. But the other idea of marriage makes me completely go against it. So it's a decision that I'll probably take not even in the near future. So I'll take my own time with it.
So I think this is a generational different question, like a millennial to a Gen Z. What is marriage for you? Like you said, you would want to go home and have that support who would put you into a better position, right? So what is andre madve andre what is your expectations out of that marriage?
Obviously, equal responsibility is the first thing that will come to my mind, because marriage agid takshana they'll be like, everything is the girl's responsibility. The guy is only responsible to get money. And even if the girl is earning money, girl's responsibility to do everything around the house. I can't do that. I can't even cook. See, cooking is a life skill that we need, okay?
Yeah.
But all these days, people told me to learn how to cook. That's why I didn't learn it.
Yeah. Andre ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ you're a girl, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲಿಬೇಕು.
Exactly. So now I like cook, but I know like the most simple recipes. So maybe in the future, if I ever get married, I'm not going to force someone to cook. I'll hire someone to make the food probably, so that responsibility is cut out. But every other responsibility should be divided in half, and both people have to put 100% into the marriage.
Yeah.
That's my only take.
ಇದಕ್ಕೇನೆ 99% ಆಫ್ ದ ಹುಡುಗರು ಕಟ್ ಆಫ್
Yes. So that's good for us, right?
Yeah.
We're filtering guys without asking them anything.
Because most of the people around me, like, what? Like, just because I work in media, there was a wedding broker who said, sir, first idpichenda sir panninka. That saved my name as TV9 because I used to work in News 9. Like, they'll usually save it from your family name or your dad's business or whatever.
Yeah.
So mine was saved on as TV9 and they said, sir, bidda kud panchestandi and chinnolliyoru mundarkostaledu. Is it my fault?
No, I'll say it's a good thing.
But what is the kind of pressures that you're going, like, as the pressure phase started, like,
Yes.
madve agbeku ee age agtide?
That started when I was like 20, slowly building up, and it's just getting worse and worse. But yeah, my only focus is to like do well in my career, build something for myself that is not attached to my family first of all. That's what I've been doing. I obviously want to be a part of the family business, so I am in and out there. So full time I'll start going very soon. But yeah, I don't think I'm like, the pressure gets to me a lot of times, but I'm very thankful to my sister. I think అది లేకుంటే నేను ఎక్కడికో పారిపోతా అంటే ఇప్పటికి. I wouldn't have lived over there just because she exists and I'm able to rant to her and she's taking my side. She knows because see, me fighting is a part of me fighting for her as well.
Yeah.
And the rest of my kids in the house. So yeah, I think that's the only reason why I'm at least mentally stable at this point.
Okay. So I think with that question, I think I've covered most of it. But I want to ask now, when you started 4-5 years ago, it was not like, oh, everyone wants to do content. Now we are in a phase and time.
Yes.
Everyone's like, camera ide, on mic ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ ನಾನು,
Yes.
you know,
They'll
ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಕಾಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ವಿತ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಕಿನ್ ಆರ್ ಹೇರ್, ಆರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಹೂ ಆರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಪ್ಯಾಷನೆಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹೂ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೋರ್ ಮೆಸೇಜ್?
My message is always have a why to creating your content, because creating content can look very easy. A lot of brand will happen. A lot of creator hate is possible. You will get trolled left and right. Like if you don't have a thick skin, I think like last year someone actually killed himself because of the hate comments.
Oh.
So I'm not saying just because they're going to hate you, don't create content, but bring your thick skin on, even though it's the wrong way to look at it. That's how the society is right now. And have a why, because that why is going to keep you through all of this hate. Like if I didn't have a why, see, today people text me saying, because of you I started going to the gym, because of you my health is better, because of you my skin is better, thank you for the honest reviews, for not always selling products, and because of you I feel confident with my curly hair. That's a very huge thing for me. That's my why, right? That's why I started. I can see a result, and that keeps me going. In phases of zero growth, that keeps me going. One single message can light me up.
Yeah.
So that's my only message and advice. That's all.
Oh, nice. That comes to the end of this episode. And thank you so much. ಇಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ ತುಂಬಾ ಏಜ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಜನರೇಷನಲ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಬಟ್
I think our thoughts are the same.
Yeah, and for me personally, I'm so proud of you. Like, so matured, so clear of things, and taking your stands. It's not like, oh, just because I'm an influencer, I will talk shit. It is not like that. You have your thought process so clear cut, your intentions clear cut. I think it took me only in my late 20s to get to this point, very frankly. I was a mess. I was like, okay, society ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಬದುಕಬೇಕೇನೋ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು, maybe I had this side of me, but I kept denying no, maybe what my parents are telling is correct, what society or helade correct, but seeing that clarity at such a young age, touchwood, I'm so proud. So continue to inspire and do your work, and all the very best.
Thank you so much for having me here. First of all, I feel like this side of me has not come out on social media so clearly before, so I think people will connect. Girls should see this and feel this normalization in what they are going through. So thank you for creating this safe space for women. It's an amazing thing.
Thank you so much for coming. ಈ ಎಪಿಸೋಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತೋ ಕಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಶಿ ಸೆಡ್, ಆ ಥರ ಟ್ರಿಗರ್ ಆಗೋ ಹುಡುಗರು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಕಮೆಂಟ್, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಟು ಹೆವಿ ಕಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಚಾನೆಲ್.